Inspired Leader. I'm recording this on Monday, February 3rd, and it does feel like a topsy-turvy kind of day. So I thought that on Wednesday, it's probably going to feel similar. So I wanted to share some strategies to support yourself through another phase of uncertainty. This is kind of the theme in the 2020s, is for us to practice navigating through ambiguity, uncertainty. And I feel like in this moment, our best strategy is to focus on ourselves and focus on ourselves in a variety of ways. And the way I want to talk about today is in being very intentional and curating our thoughts. Our brain, we are a meaning-making machine. Our brains are very powerful, and our brains want to make up stories. That's their job, is to make meaning, make stories up about what we observe, what's going on around us. And our brain is also very powerful. There's a part of our brain called the reticular activating system. And this is kind of our focus brain. And you've probably had that experience where if you think about something you want to purchase, then suddenly you're noticing it everywhere. The classic, want to buy a car. You see that car everywhere when you're driving. I know when I was looking at buying my Mazda 6 years ago, then all of a sudden I felt like everybody in Victoria drives a Mazda. Like I'm just seeing Mazdas everywhere. So that's the reticular activating system. You give it a piece of information. You say, I'm interested in this. I'm thinking about this. I need information about this. And that part of your brain will go find it. It will scan for it and it will filter out a lot of other stuff and bring you what you're focusing on. I think that this is where that phrase, what you focus on expands, comes from, because our brain can literally do that. So this is a critical strategy for us right now. Rather than getting hooked by what might be a focus on things that create more uncertainty or fear, anxiety, emotions that we do not want to experience right now, or thoughts that are going to fuel that kind of energy or emotion, how can we create focus with our reticular activating system so that that brain is scanning for what we want to see more of? So I shared this with my midlife leadership group this week, and some of the things I'm going to work on with my reticular activating system this week are, first and foremost, gratitude. Looking for moments of gratitude throughout my day, like big and small. My chiropractor canceled this morning because we're having a snow day in Victoria. And I was like so grateful I didn't have to leave the house in the morning. So a small thing, but it just felt good to focus on that. Focusing on, I'm so grateful for the people in my life, in my business. I could get hooked by a lot of fear about what's going to happen to my business. But instead, I'm really focusing on right now, I have so many amazing clients, the program that I'm creating. Like I'm just so full of gratitude for what is in this moment right now. And I'm going to stay focused on that. And I'm going to ask my reticular activating system to keep looking for evidence of that. And so it will. It absolutely will. I'm also going to join other Canadians in scanning for the Canadian products and being really discerning. So my reticular activating system is going to focus on Canadian products. And I was thinking this morning when I was kind of doing yoga and getting ready for the day, thinking, how do I want to feel today? What do I want to do in this time of chaos? And I thought, you know what? This is a great opportunity for me to start to scan for Canadian entrepreneurs, mentors, that I want to follow and support, rather than I follow a lot of American entrepreneurs and coaching leaders. And so I'm going to really focus on finding those Canadians and supporting them. So these strategies give me a sense of agency, a sense of calm, a sense of control, and it gives my brain something to focus on that will feel supportive to me. So that's my tip for you. What do you want your reticular activating system to scan for? Tell it. Be very clear. This is what I'm looking for. Bring me the evidence. Scan for this. And let's see what happens. Let me know. Tell me what your reply to this newsletter. Tell me what you're focusing on. Tell me how it's showing up for you. We can control our thoughts. Our brains are very powerful. You have so much agency and control right now in your own mind, in your brain. So use that power to support you right now. We have got so much potential in that, and I really encourage you to give it a try. And please let me know how it's going. All right, take care.